And we're live and direct today here from WYEP with a group full of WYEP members. Good to see you all. And we got a couple of the guys from the Commonheart here on stage. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Always good to see you guys. They just put out a brand new single today. We're going to hear it live a little bit later on. We're going to talk about all kind of stuff, but if you want to start us off with a song, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, this one's off For Worker Love. It's called Lonely King. To every heart in the room, to every eye that's open, to every bird on a wire, and every flower on the ground. Yeah, you better believe I'm coming up. There's no way I'm leaving. I will never give up on you. And she called me the lonely king. Feels nothing, has everything. I will never give up, no. Oh, that you need, and oh, that you see. There's more to do here. If you're feeling unsure, then you're just like me. If you believe that love is the cure, then you're just like me. Now I'm no better than him. No, I'm no better than any man. I'm just trying to figure it out, baby. Please don't give up on me. No, no, no. Yeah, you better believe I'm coming up. There's no way I'm leaving. I will never give up on you. And she called me the lonely king. Feels nothing, has everything. I will never give up, no. Oh, that you need, oh, that you see. Yeah, there's more to do here. All that I am and all that we could be. Yeah, there's more to do here. I don't want to be anywhere else. I know what I came for. And you can call me passive-aggressive, but you're a blessing and a lifelong lesson, and I know what I came for. Better believe I'm coming up. There's no way I'm leaving. I will never give up on you. And you can call me the lonely king. Feels nothing, has everything. But I will never give up. No, 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 no. Oh, that you need, and oh, that you see. There's more to do here. All that I am and all that we could be. Yeah, there's more to do here. Oh, there's more to do here. Yeah. or two.
91.3 WYEP. We are live and direct today with Clinton and Mike and Lucas from the Commonheart, one of Pittsburgh's most beloved bands. And I got to say, it's never feel lonely when we're with you.
Hey, we appreciate that.
So I was creeping a little bit this morning on your Instagram just to see what you guys have been up to this year, and you've been pretty busy. So for anybody who hasn't been paying attention, give us a little recap. This could be like the practice for your Christmas card letter, if you want to think of it that way.
Dear Mom.
Yeah.
So the band's been hard at work. We just kind of finished our touring for the year, which we're excited about. We got to go around to all kind of fun parts of the country and share For Work Our Love, our last record, with some great folks, different festivals, different towns. Got around a good bit, really enjoyed it. To be honest, it was a little more sporadic, a little weekend warrior. Like, things are just a little different post-COVID, to be honest. I hate to say the C word, but it's real. Not as lengthy of runs, but more kind of, out on a Thursday, back on a Monday kind of stuff, which is great. It's good to be home. It's good to spend time here. And then so we're wrapping that up, and then it's back to the writing. So I am writing the next record diligently every day with Mike and Lucas and the whole gang, and looking forward to plowing through that for the rest of the year. And then our big show coming up here in Pittsburgh, we're all looking forward to, December 29th at Smalls, and that's really, from a performance standpoint, that's all we got on the table. But it's been a year.
Yeah.
That was a mouthful.
No, that's exactly what we wanted, Clinton. You always understand the assignment. So another show that you did recently was a tribute to John Prine, which I couldn't make it because I had to be a responsible adult, but it looked awesome. And I just want you to talk a bit about John Prine and what his music means to you.
Yeah, so I found John really late. My friend Michael DeLuca, who's a part of the group that we do that with, introduced me to John Prine only like 5 years ago. And I just head over heels fell in love with his material. It's so different from the Commonheart. It provided such a new avenue of enjoyment for music, which was really great. And digging in and doing that, typically we do those tribute shows once, but we just had so much fun doing it. It was just like unbelievable, and the material and just everything. But his music is just so special, and everyone knows it. I don't have to say too much about it. It's very beautiful, and everyone in Pittsburgh just responded so kindly and enjoyed it so much. And I got a lot of messages like, "You have to do that again," right? So I, of course, yes, would love to, and we did. And can't say enough about Bottle Rocket too. Awesome venue, very cool, and that was fun. I felt like I was in my hometown at some like old club, 65-cent drafts, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's not a promotion. Their beers are more than that.
Well, let's take it a little bit further. You said the next Commonheart show is coming up December 29th, which just happens to be the day of my surprise 40th birthday party.
You got to stop saying surprise.
Which is going to be at that same place. And you guys are going to be at Mr. Small's to play a secret album show, you call it. Now, I know that you can't really say what the secret is, but maybe you can give us something. Like, is it going to be like Fish playing Remain in Light Halloween 96? Or is it going to be like Fish playing their Fuego album before it came out in Halloween 2013? Like, you don't have to answer any of that, Clinton. I just had to ask.
Listen, I've put a lot of thought into this answer, right? And I am here today to give you a news flash. It will not be John Prine.
Fair enough. Well, another recent gig that you had just 1 week ago, you played with some other really amazing Pittsburgh songwriters like Paul Luke and Morgan Arena and Mark Dignam. And I feel like you are really starting to be recognized as like a capital S songwriter. So how do you think your songwriting has grown over the years?
That's very flattering. Thank you for saying that. I don't know really. I think as you get older, you learn and you share your experiences, and maybe I've just been experiencing more. But regardless, the songwriting is nothing without the people next to me and the people around me and the full Commonheart, and we do everything as a team and a family. So, you know, my little ideas get stretched and believed in and given life from my bandmates and my family. So kudos to them, and I think we're all growing together. And we're learning every day, and things are, you know, if you said every record got better, I'd sleep a happy man. That's the goal.
I'm a believer in you guys.
I see what you did.
Thank you. And if you didn't see what I just did there, don't worry, because you will. These guys are going to be debuting a new song today, a little bit later, and we're going to talk about it. But for now, how about a couple more songs for us?
Yeah. This next one also off of For Worker Love, and it's one of my favorites. It's called Never Say Goodbye.
We never say goodbye, and nobody noticed. You see, I ain't that type of guy who's always focused. But when I close my eyes, baby, it just feels right. Leave yesterday at the door. You don't need it no more. You see, she gives me 12 different feelings, and I can't let go. I can't let go. But tell me when you close your eyes, baby, does it feel right? Does it feel right? Does it feel right? Does it feel right? You should know when I'm in my mind with you, it's the only place, babe. 'Cause you know there's so much under the surface, and it's a feedback loop. I've got to find my way to a world that revolves around you. But tell me when you close your eyes, baby, and I open mine, oh, it just feels right. It just feels right. It just feels right. Lord, it just feels right. It just feels right. Oh, it feels, yes, it feels
Thank you. The smallest of stories. This next song that we're going to play for y'all is called Josephine. And I just want to shout out my friend down in Florida in the Navy, serving his country. He had his first daughter, Josephine, years and years ago. She's a teenager now, but we wrote this song for her, and it's about being a father, which I have no experience in. So it was really fun to write. And from his, I'm giving a perspective of a father. So I don't know. We had to sit down and long talk about it. He said I did okay. But shout out Josephine down in Florida. This one's for you.
Josephine, you changed everything. You helped me see things differently, and you brought so much joy to me. Lord, I can't get away from you. Every day I grow more sure if somebody was to come and try to take you away, they'd have to hold me back, hold me back, hold me back. Josephine, she was a small town girl with big city dreams. And she gave me a new song to sing. Oh, but now she has to leave. She got to go away, and I can't get away from it. Each day I grow more sure the day will come when you have to go away. They'll still have to hold me back, hold me back, hold. No matter how far you roam, please don't forget your home. Oh, don't you forget our favorite fishing hole. Oh, this old fool's heart that you stole. Yeah, you stole my heart, baby. And now I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. Oh, no, no. Josephine, you changed everything. You helped me see things differently. You wiped away the hate from me. You wiped away the hate from me. Lord, you took the hate from me. You took it right out of me. My little Josephine, I know you're grown now. Lord, just tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Baby, I can take it. Take it, baby. Josephine. Thank you.
It's the Commonheart, live and direct, or at least, what, like 1/8 of the Commonheart on the stage today? You guys got a pretty big band.
I got a couple more in the car.
Okay. Well, that was an absolutely beautiful song. Clinton, I know you said you have no experience in being a father, but you are an amazing uncle to write a song like that just before we went on the air. People listening don't know this, but our good friend Lonnie is in attendance, who has a 6-week-old baby at home, and you just gave him some, a little onesie, which you just got those in the car too.
That's actually accurate, yes. The Commonheart onesie is real. I'll be announcing that on Instagram next week. There are literally 100 newborn onesies in my car.
Great. Good to know.
99.
Well, today's a bittersweet day. There are good things happening. You guys are here. It's my daughter's birthday. We're going to see the Eras Tour movie tonight. But also, it's the 5th anniversary of the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting. And there are so many events like that just happen more and more often. They take a toll on all of us. So I don't know if this is just circumstantial or if it's, the power of music or your music specifically. But when I feel bad, I get a lot of solace from Commonheart music. And I got to think that that's part of your intention when making these songs. Am I right?
Yes, 100%. I mean, music can be a cure through the tough times we face as a people. It's music can provide comfort. It can provide, escape. Really, whatever you need from it, take from it. Yes.
Yeah, I guess I've heard you say that 1,000 times, but I just like the way that you say it.
Sometimes
and I feel like sometimes we need to hear it again.
Yeah, from every artist and musician in the world, I'm gonna speak for them, which I shouldn't, but take what you need. That's what I've done. When I listen to B.B. King's music, some would call it blues, some would say sad, but not for me. I take what I need, and it makes me feel good.
Well, we're here under pretty special circumstances today. You all just dropped a brand new song. It's called Believer, and Clinton, I love the album art for this one, which is what, a picture of you and your grandpa?
Yes, Clinton Orthbaird, Popeye, as we referred to him. Mammy and Popeye were my mother's parents, and Believer's about family, and it's wanting to. A lot of the background of the song is about my family and growing up, but the more of the message of the song is about just wanting to have belief in something and let that belief give you comfort, just like we were just speaking about. Finding something to believe in and just dive all in. But as we all know, sometimes that's harder to do. It's harder said than done. So. It's kind of, bittersweet, but I think the song is a message of just, hey, you got to want it and you got to get there and do whatever you can to do that.
If anybody listening hasn't seen this picture yet, it is like quintessentially Pittsburgh. There's young Clinton in a Steelers shirt. We're obviously around the table. It's somebody's birthday or some holiday. Do you remember the day that photo was taken?
No.
No.
No, unfortunately, I don't remember, but I do remember hanging out with my grandfather. He was a very stoic, stern man. He left a big impression on me through the years. And unfortunately, I only understood him when I was a total little jerk. So I was, he passed when I was 13 or 14. So I didn't get to, be a man and meet him, because I feel like that relationship would have been a lot different. I was always just a punk kid causing my mom grief. and he just shook his head a lot at me. So, but his imprint was definitely profound and significant. And I thought that picture for the song and what we're talking about was appropriate.
So I assume this is going to be on a new album. I know you mentioned it before. Like, how far along are we? Is there anything that is surprising to you that is coming out of you as you write these songs?
I'm surprised every day when I wake up. But what's coming is Believer is going to stand on its own.
Okay.
So, little inside baseball. Believer was going to be on For Work or Love. Steve Berlin produced it from Los Lobos. But we had to make some cuts. And when I decided to make the cuts that we made, I chose Believer because I felt it could stand on its own. I cut arguably one of our strongest songs to later share it because I thought it could stand on its own. And that's the whole process. So that's it. Also, the other one was Names, which also came out a little while ago as a single. Cutting the two strongest songs from the record was tough. It was like a tough decision. But I collectively as a group, we decided that if you're gonna, these aren't gonna go to the garbage can. Let's cut really strong ones, and then have them to share a little later. So they are kind of carrying us through this writing time. Not to share the inside baseball of the music industry, but while I'm writing this next record, we have these strong songs, and we're so happy to share them. So that's what it is.
All right. Well, we would love to hear it. We are live and direct today with the Commonheart. Believer is out today, and their next show, December 29th, at Mr. Smalls.
Not John Prine.
Not John Prine. We think.
It's all a ruse.
Tell me all about my dad. Did he give it everything that he hardly had? Don't put it past him to move on again. Lord, and here we are again. He worked so hard to build a happy home. Every night he just wind up all alone. No, don't put it past him to move on again. Lord, and here we are again. Just tell me I'm wrong or I'm right. Don't leave me alone tonight. I don't want to be a non-believer. Yeah, tell me I'm wrong or I'm right. Don't leave me alone tonight. I don't want to be a non-believer. I don't want to be a non-believer. Take me back down that Mountain River and put me on a bar stool. Hush now, child, that's your racist grand folks imprinted on you. Would you take a chance on this lonely boy? Just do your best not to harm him. His mind works best when he's alone. But I know you, and I see through what you're trying to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, just tell me I'm wrong or I'm right. Don't leave me alone tonight. I don't want to be a non-believer. Yeah, tell me I'm wrong or I'm right. Don't you leave me alone tonight. I don't want to be a non-believer. I don't want to be a non-believer. a non-believer. Help me believe. I want to believe in something real. Help me believe, Lord. Help me believe. Help me believe. I want to believe in something real.
Thank you.
It's the Commonheart, live and direct here at WYEP. Today we got Lucas and Mike and Clinton. Thank you so much for coming by. Always a pleasure to see you guys.
Such a pleasure to be with you, Joey, always.
And next time we see you, maybe it'll be with like 100 more people.
Hey, never can tell what I got in that car.
All right, back to the studio. Thanks everyone for coming today.